sakes. Welcome everybody to MinnesotaFats. I'm your host Patrick. As you could hear, my wife was with. No, she's not angry. That's just what you got to do to the doors on the Big Ugly. We are in Brainerd today, and we're going to go to a place called The Barn. The Barn has the controversial sandwich, Maid-Rite. If folks don't know, some people are Sloppy Joe fans, and some people say Sloppy Joe is a poor imitation. Maid-Rite is where it's at. I don't know. I haven't had one. I'm going to see if I can try one. I don't know. It's kind of that breakfast brunch time, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have to do a part 2 onto this if they don't have them going yet. But I'm going to try one, and we'll see. I love Sloppy Joes, especially if you don't even make a sandwich out of it. You just kind of get some chips and scoop it and eat it. Oh, so good. Some people make it dry. I prefer it if it's got like a lot of juice, kind of a runniness to it. So like if you make the sandwich and it's like just falling out, wonderful. Some people are like, nope, we're gonna just make it hamburger and that's about it. So put down in the bottom, what do you guys like? Sloppy Joes, Maid-Rites, how do you like them? How do you eat them? Do you throw pickles on there or anything, and maybe a handful of chips on your sandwich and mash the bun down, or just for a crunch? Talk to me. It's a small place. So here I ordered a caramel roll with nuts, and this thing looks absolutely amazing. She's already got her fork, so we're playing cribbage here. I'm gonna whoop on her, teach her some things about cribbage. So we'll see what the rest of the food looks like. Oh, they're hollering. So here she got a number 1. Now, I'm not sure if I can get a picture of that menu board. Hopefully I can. She has English muffin, American potatoes, bacon, which looks pretty crisp, and some eggs. I have the lunch special, which is a mound of lasagna. This is huge. Looks like we got some Parmesan cheese, toast, nice and soft, the way I like it. House salad with multiple island. And I got a Maid-Rite, which is a dry version of the sloppy, but we're gonna try it because apparently it's seasoned differently. Oh, and she's kicking my butt on cribbage. Well, the barn / Maid-Rite / yum. Exactly. So come to find out, that is we talked with the gentleman, very wonderful guy. Goes there 6 days a week, only because they're not open on Tuesday, but sometimes he goes twice in a day. So I was like, well, obviously you've been here a while. And he's like, oh yeah, what do you recommend? And he's like, biscuits and gravy, open face sandwich. The desserts are good.
Chicken fried steak.
Yeah, chicken fried steak. So we did the right thing and we got none of that. But just a jolly guy. You could hear his laughter from across the, not that place is big by any means, but just a good guy. Anyway, the wife had the #1, which I never got a picture of because they have a different board. But basically it's simple breakfast. It's eggs, bacon, and potatoes, and a side of toast, which she got the English muffin. She kind of sat and thought, you know, and I was like, what would you change? What do you like? She's like, it was good. She said 10. I'm like, wow. That's pretty good coming from her, even though that bacon wasn't as crisp as she likes it, which for her, as you've seen in movies past, that bacon can either make it or break it, and she said yum, so that works. Myself, so I bit into that Maid-Rite, and there's been, like I said, there's been kind of a mixture on that. Some people are like, it's just a sloppy Joe. Other people are like, no, it's not, you know, and it is not. It is not a sloppy Joe. I don't know what they do to that meat. I'll post a picture here. They got an entire like cooker built into an island where they sit there and chop this meat and add the seasonings and stuff. And they said on any given day they could sell up to 80 pounds of this stuff. Sundays were like 30 because they're not open as long, but unreal. 80 pounds, that's a lot of sandwiches. Anyway, it was really good. I would get another one. The gentleman that I'd mentioned prior said that this is the last remaining official Maid-Rite sandwich place in Minnesota. There were 2 others, and that unfortunately they had closed down. It's worth it. I thoroughly enjoyed the Maid-Rite. So it's ground beef. It has onion. Theirs comes, and it's optional, but I told the lady, serve it up how it normally comes. So it's got mustard on it and pickles. And I took 2 bites out of it, maybe even a third nibble or something, but it was really good. I enjoyed that sandwich. I look forward to finishing it off. That'll be breakfast tomorrow. The lasagna there was a lot there. I didn't even finish it. I'm always a proud owner of the Clean Plate Club, but I'm trying to portion myself, and I couldn't have even finished that if I tried. It was a little dry, but it was flavorful. There was a lot. You could taste, like the tomato in there, a little bit of onion. There's, I don't know, probably oregano or something. I don't know. It's that green stuff that they sprinkle in with when they make food. It was good, really good. That toast was amazing. I love soft garlic bread. I don't want to crunch. So good. I don't even remember what else was on there. The caramel roll. I'm going to put an asterisk by this thing. I'm going to say this is second of my favorite. Asterisk is because it's first of my favorite, because it's homemade. The lady puts peanut butter in there with her caramel sauce, so it gives it a very unique caramel creamy taste. So if you're allergic to nuts, don't get it, obviously, because it's sprinkled with nuts on top. But there's peanut butter laced in the caramel sauce. It was absolutely heavenly. If I didn't, I would probably lick the plate clean, but I didn't. I was good. It was so good, so good. Ba ba ba. Sweet Caroline. Sorry, we were playing music yesterday. 10. We're going 10. If you're in town, definitely swing through this place. It's so worth it. It's small. You're gonna probably end up waiting to get in. It's worth the wait. Even if I gotta wait 40 minutes to sit, I don't care. I'll wait. It's good. Check it out. It's called The Barn. It's kind of a small parking lot, similar to the size of the building. It's right off the main drag. I think it's 371 or something like that. It's by the really weird looking water tower with all the little windows in it, kind of like a castle looking water tower. It's right there. You folks have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, let others know. And as always, may God bless.